Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sweeten. This is Losing the Fluff, where we use walking workouts and low impact workouts to lose weight, and we really just focus and work towards overall better health on this channel. So thank you for coming and joining me as I'm on my journey towards better health. It feels good to know that I'm not walking or doing low impact workouts by myself. So thanks for joining me. And I'm going to always remind you to have a container, glass, cup, or bottle of water somewhere nearby. And if at any time you feel like you need to stop for any reason, just pause me, take a break, hydrate yourself, catch your breath, get back to the video. Show your subconscious that you could finish what you started. Now, before I go any further, we gotta stretch, family. We have to stretch before we do any type of walking or low impact workout. Your hands up. I'm actually leaning back. That's what I'm doing. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Helicopter arms. 1, 2. Just move your upper torso. 3. Abdominal muscles should be held in. That means hold in your tummy. Arms back up. 4, 5. Let's do the warrior pose. Might as well keep our arms in this position. Just reposition our feet. Put your right foot like so. We're going to lean on our right knee. Lift down your middle finger. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse your feet. Keep your arms up. Now we're going to lean on the left side and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it back to the top. Let's do some neck rolls. Put your hands on your waist. First, let's go up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, 360 roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your abdominal should still be holding. 5. Let's walk. Let's walk, walk it off. Let's go. Let's walk. I feel hyped today, but I'm telling you, I'm really fighting. I'm trying to explain it. It is arthritis, but it has to do with that fall with the bird. Oh man, I feel like I'll be walking on stilts. I feel like I got like a knot inside. But we're not gonna let that stop us from doing the today. We're doing it all. So let's walk. Yeah, match my pace. Yeah, sped it up. So speed it up. How are you? I hope that today you're feeling positive. If not, I'm here to share my positive energy with you, because I woke up feeling amazing, family. And yeah, my legs hurt. There's nothing to do with my feelings and how I feel in my heart. And right now, just like overflowing with like love and abundance. My birthday was great. It was great. I didn't do much. Went out with the hubby. Went out for brunch to a place. It's like a restaurant / bakery, and it's called the Mad Hatter. It's Alice in Wonderland themed. The bakery has like gluten and veggie options, like vegetarian options, and they have like regular stuff. Very delicious. Very delicious. And they have like this, what I call a breakfast version of a garbage plate. So where I live in a city that's home to this thing called the garbage plate. And I don't know if you've ever heard of it before, but the garbage plate is pretty much like 2 hot dogs or 2 hamburgers without bread, thrown in the same mix, excuse me, with like baked beans or home fries or mac salad and home fries, and it's all put together. And then they put, like, if you got like a burger, they'll put like meat sauce on top. It's like spicy meat sauce. That's the garbage plate, because it's like just throwing everything all together, and there is like, it's messy, yes. So the breakfast version is 2 pancakes or 2 French toast, and if you eat meat, it comes with like bacon and sausage, and it comes with the biscuit, and then you can get onions with it. But I got the vegetarian option, which instead of meat, I got spinach, peppers, onions, mushrooms. Now, yeah, I know you're thinking to myself when you heard all that, did I eat that? I did. But let me explain. When I normally go, they got a small and they got a large. Old me would have got the large and would have ordered 2 more biscuits on the side. Then would have went out to the bakery and bought multiple items from the bakery. However, I got the small. Y'all understand, I'm so proud of myself. I got the small. I didn't order extra biscuits, and I got 1 cookie from the bakery. So, this is what I mean when I say, like, you have to start to change your eating habits. And like, some people would say, like, why did you still eat that breakfast garbage plate? It sounds kind of unhealthy. Well, this was my birthday, and I wanted it, and I had been craving for that for a while. So I just went ahead and got that out of my system. So I'm not craving for that anymore. I'm so good now. Yes, I feel great. I haven't gotten that out of my system. And that was my main meal for yesterday. I didn't eat anything else after that. After that cookie and that, it's called the Mad Hatter's plate. After that, or the Mad Hatter's platter. That was all I ate yesterday, and the cookie. So I feel like I did good. I did good. Because even like old me, after I ate all that, what I said, I would have still ate another meal on top of that. So yes, I'm really, really proud of myself yesterday. Like I said, I know as far as me, I need to hone in on my foods. I really need to like pull in the rein on my foods. So like that happening yesterday, you know, and like me having the willpower to not get the large, having the willpower not to get the side biscuits, and like, and then like this happened. My husband did the same thing. He could have got a large, but he got the small. He didn't order extra biscuits either. And for him, he said, it feels so weird not to be eating the large. I said, it does feel weird not to be eating the large. I said, but I'm being honest. I'm over here getting full off of this. I said, so I now know I don't need a large, right? I am just fine getting this small. And I'm still gonna be full. I was satiated for the rest of the day, family. Like, and there was a salad I wanted to eat. I was too full to even eat that salad. So I wasn't complaining. But yeah, that's kind of what I did. Wasn't the healthiest thing. However, in the manner in which I would normally eat that dish, I'm proud. I'm really proud of myself. And so today, because I'm still celebrating my birthday, y'all. I'm celebrating my birthday for a whole week. And the reason I'm going to celebrate my birthday for a whole week is because in a week, it'll be my brother's birthday. So I'm just going to flow like that. So from my birthday to his birthday. But so today for lunch, I'm going out to hibachi. This is my favorite. I love hibachi. I actually think hibachi is really healthy. So I'm like struggling in myself today as I think about hibachi. Like, geez, do I want to eat some protein? Like some salmon or some scallops or shrimp? Or do I just want to eat veggie hibachi? Now, I'll be honest, this is the thing. When, I don't know about you, but when I go to hibachi, I cannot eat the entire portion that I am given. Like, I'm always excited because I'm like, this is enough for 2 meals. So I know whatever I order, we're not gonna finish, and I'm gonna eat that tomorrow, right? So that's my thought process. And I feel like whether I decide to go get some protein or if I decide to just eat straight veggies, but I need some protein, y'all. So let's talk about eating it with some salmon and some scallops. But I'm like, even the old me cannot eat the whole hibachi in one sitting. So I'm thinking to myself, if old me was able to make hibachi last for 2 meals, what if I could make hibachi last for 3 meals? What if I could share hibachi with somebody and still have some for tomorrow? So that's what I'm thinking today, because I definitely am noticing, as I'm getting back mentally on track. I love when I see myself mentally getting back on track. I can see my wheels turning, and it's like, yeah, I really just want the veggies. Well, actually, hibachi's really good. So, I don't know. I might tell him, like, no rice and just all veggies for me. All veggies and pasta and egg. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Oh, yeah. Sometimes it's good to talk things out. And so, like, yeah, but I want a lot of veggies, y'all. I'm going to tear this up. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so in 5 seconds, let's go ahead and do 15 full bags. Yeah, we're going to do half walk, half lower back workout. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full bags. 1. Ooh, my knee. 2, 3. Oh my goodness. 4, 5, 6. Remember, holding your abdominals. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's walk. Yeah. Let's walk, y'all. Let's go. Let's walk. So I did not get a birthday cake, y'all. I did. But I'm going to go get a birthday cake today. But not to eat. For the family. Why? Because I have an 8-year-old. And he's autistic. And so for him, he correlates birthdays with cake. And so he gave me multiple hugs yesterday. And he told me he loved me. He wished me happy birthday. And he said, where's the cake? If it's your birthday, where's the cake? Where's the cake? So in my community post yesterday, I did ask for some healthier dessert option besides cake that I could share with my family. Because I'm not going to eat the cake. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not going that far. But I will bring it back for them. Because I love my baby. And he want him a little slice of cake. Make that cake last for a couple days. Cut them slices thin. Because the men in my family, they're really more healthier. And I wanted to stay that way. I want my daughter and myself to join them on the health train. And I want my family to be a healthy family. That's my overall goal. So, my 8-year-old, he does, martial arts on YouTube with this instructor named Master Kelly. And Master Kelly, I think he speaks in Japanese, the numbers. And so my son, when he does like sit-ups and push-ups and lunges every day, and I hear him saying the words in Japanese, I just love it. I love it. But what I'm saying is that my sons are very active. My little 8-year-old is very active. My 18-year-old is very active. My sons are active. They're very much more active, I think, than my daughter and myself. But boys tend to be active. I used to be an active girl. I'm not going to say, girls aren't active. I actually a tomboy. And so that's why I feel like under my fluffiness, I still have an athletic frame. So let's go and work on it. In 5 seconds, let's just do the dang on thing and do some 15 and knee-ups. Yeah, we're going to do the dang on thing because my knee is over here acting crazy. We know it's acting crazy, but we're not going to run from this. So 5, 4, 3, 2, keep going. Tackle it head on. 1, knee-ups. 1, drop it over high knees. If you want the challenge. 2, 3, I can't. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I said 15, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's walk. Let's walk it off. Let's go. Let's walk. In 5 seconds, we're going right into 10 pulsing squats, followed by 10 regular squats. All I can tell you to do is try your best, because y'all know my knee is messed up. I don't know what this is going to look like, and I hope I do not fall, but I'm going to give this a try. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going for pulsing squats first. Bring my legs inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Going into regular squats. 1. Oh. 2. Goodness. 3. Oh, we doing this, y'all. 4. 5. 6. 7. I'm working through the pain. 8. 9. 10. Let's walk. Yes. Family, I forgot to tell you about what happened at the podiatrist. Yes. I told y'all I had a podiatrist appointment yesterday. So here's what happened in a nutshell. I graduated from podiatrist. Yeah. I don't have to go back anymore. So, they checked my foot. The cyst has not returned. And my heel spurs have not returned. My foot's a little tender, like at the top a little bit. But he said it was okay. And so he said in 3 months I could come in or I could call him. I live in the north. This is October. What's going to be in 3 months? Cold and snow. I said I'll call you. We're not coming back in here. Not if I'm going to. I'm not coming out in the cold. Remember, that's how I fell. I told y'all, I don't come out in the winter unless I absolutely have to. I'm going to go grocery shopping. I think I need to do. I don't need to go back to him. I feel like I graduated, y'all. They're just trying to make up a reason for me to come back. Because he's a specialist. So I let him cut my toenails because I've learned some things while I've been going to the podiatrist. And I don't use nail polish like that anymore. I use like clear coats. I got like glitter and stuff on it. But other than that, yeah, guys and gals, look, I don't do nail polish. Like I learned a lot going to the podiatrist. And I learned a lot about like how you get like nail fungus, toe fungus, and like the coloring of like your nail bed and stuff like that. Like I've learned a lot. And so like, I let the podiatrist cut my toes. So like, yeah, Mom, we could go back in 3 months for him to cut my toes. Because like, I talked about like going to get like a pedicure, but he pretty much was saying like, because of the environment, no shade on any of these salons, but he was saying like, it's easier for you to get like fungus if they miss a step, like with the sterilization of the instruments and tools, and I don't want to have to pay for that misstep. So I've just, since like February, I've been letting him clip my toenails. And I probably put on like one coat with glitter this summer, because goodness, what the toes look like this summer. It was all right, but they wasn't like all extra glammed out. So I was doing what I need to do based on what the podiatrist told me, and I saw the difference and I felt the difference. So I'm gonna keep on with the things I've learned from podiatry. But yeah, family, I don't have to go back anymore. They were trying to convince me to get a cortisone shot, and I looked at him like, I'm not in pain. I don't need that, right? And he knew it too. So I graduated from podiatry. I went from having to go in there because I thought I had a broke foot, find out I had a cyst, and I had developed plantar fasciitis. I worked all summer through physical therapy, and I developed a technique which allowed me to get out of therapy early, and all I had to do was still do that technique, which I still do every day. And I told him I still do it. And so he said, well, just keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. So yes, that technique, y'all, got me now out of the podiatrist. Yes, I have helped my foot to get back on track. It was for that bird. Man, we should be crushing some low / a little medium intensity workouts, because that was where I was moving into. I know some of y'all kind of felt that. I was moving from low impact workouts. And that was just because my body was getting stronger. I always work to challenge myself in that way. Yes, I do. I always work to challenge myself in that way. Because we tend to think that our bodies can't do certain things. I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't do this. Get out your own way, baby. Because you can do a lot more than you think. And so that's why I slowly do challenge myself to do things that I normally or previously was unable to do. I have found in many ways that the things that I thought I couldn't do, I'm able to do now. And as your body gets stronger, you'll realize that about yourself too. But you can't be afraid to challenge yourself. Safely challenge yourself. I don't want you to do anything that's going to get you hurt. No. Safely challenge yourself. Like, if you like doing push-ups and you know you can knock out 50, go for 55. That's what I mean. You know, just push yourself a little bit. You think I can't get in 55. You won't know unless you try. You won't know unless you try. And family. And when you watch those videos, people be lifting them huge tires. Do you think before they lifted it, they thought they could do that? No, you have to show yourself what you can really do. And then be surprised by all that you can do. And know that the thing that was stopping you before simply was you. Yeah, sometimes, family, we gotta get on our own way. Like, just step aside and let yourself do what needs to be done. Because sometimes we are our greatest critic. And sometimes we are the thing that's standing in our own way. You just gotta be honest with yourself, though. You gotta be honest with yourself and acknowledge that. And then slide to the right, baby. So that way you can do what you need to do for yourself. Yes. I meant to put in more low impact workouts, but I realized the family is already time for us to cool down. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's cool it down. Let's round our hips. 1, 2. Big round. 3, 4, 5. All right. Ooh. 1, still here with me. This is the end of today's video. So I'm going to take a moment to thank you so much for coming and walking with me and doing a little bit of low impact workouts with me. As I said, this knee is like really stiff right now, but it's not going to stop me from coming and walking. But it is hindering me from moving into the low impact workouts like I want to. But as the knee gets better, family, you'll see me start to throw in more and more low impact workouts so that we can be ready for these holidays that's coming up, right? We got to get holiday ready mentally and physically. Now, today we got in 2,302 steps. That's 2,302 steps. Oh, great start to our day. I love it. Y'all go out there and be great. And remember, giving up on yourself is never an option. And also remember, sometimes get out your own way so that you can be great. Till next time.